Hey guys, this is day 114 of startup. So Y-Combinator is really the god of startup world, and I really am a fan of Y-Combinator, and I follow their videos a lot. I learn from them a lot, and I think they're doing a great job making this opportunity available to all the founders. And I myself am at a stage where I would love to be part of Y Combinator, so I also try to learn about what they look for in the founders, and I would definitely want to apply one day. But today I saw one video of theirs where I do not really wholeheartedly agree with the content there, and I just thought I will share that with you. Now, you may differ from my opinion, and you can put that in the comment. And so, next, I will actually show you the clip from one of the Y Combinator videos. The title of the video is How to Apply and Succeed at Y Combinator by Dalton Caldwell. Okay, so he's a great guy. He gives great advice and very down to earth, very humble. So, but here in this clip, I just sometimes something I do not really like. And so, first the clip.
So we don't expect anyone to have a network. We don't expect anyone to network with us. One note on this is I get the sense it's not a lot of people, but some people attempt to cold email us a lot or do other things that are sort of stalkerish a lot. And that does not help. We don't expect you to have done that. And the vast majority of people that get in are complete strangers we have never met before. That's the entire system here, is funding complete strangers. And my guess is your time is better spent actually making your startup better than trying to do some weird stuff to get attention. We always have these really crazy attention seeking things that happen. And I can assure you, we don't enjoy those things. Again, what do I mean? People email, they physically mail us weird stuff sometimes. And that's not great, right? So sometimes, some people put a lot of effort into this, not a lot of people, but some people do. And I'm just letting you know that this is not a good use of time, nor expected in any way. And that's not how I see it set up.
So I totally agree with the content here. He's trying to emphasize that Y Combinator is set up in such a way that it is very accessible to everyone. You do not really need to be in Silicon Valley. You don't really need to network. And also, even if you're a complete geek or something, you do not really need to try to impress them. You can just apply in a short form, and your time actually, so which is so precious and can be gone into your business, can be actually saved for your business. So it's a great advice that they try to normalize all of these things and just try to consider the quality of the work you are doing and the quality of the team. But my problem here is with the tone of this message he's trying to say. And in that tone, there is this attitude of shaming the people who are trying to cold call or trying to reach in weird ways, which is, in my opinion, I would actually see it as these people are trying to hustle their way in. They probably think that it's too hard for them to get into Y Combinator because of whatever disadvantages they have, and they think that by doing these things, they can improve their chances of something that they really want. So they value Y Combinator, and that is why they're doing these things. So why I'm really annoyed by this is because this hustle is so crucial for startups. And yes, most people who are not hustlers do not like these things that hustlers do, and they fail often, but when they succeed, they also succeed big. And we have seen this again and again in movies. For example, I saw one documentary on Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. It was named Pirates of the Silicon Valley. And one of the scenes I saw, Bill Gates tried to reach out to someone important by actually tracking him down in the airport and running to him while he was in the line to take his plane and just talking to him on that line. I saw that movie very long ago, but I think that was the gist of it, of that scene. And he got the deal, and we see that again and again in different movies. There was one movie, Pursuit of Happiness, and it's based on again a real story. this guy is now a billionaire, and he also, in one of the scenes, he wanted to get a connect with a rich guy, and he enters into the cab with him and tries to share the cab, and during that cab ride he tries to convince him to give him a chance or something. So again, I saw this long time back. I will not exactly remember the details, but you get the point. So in my life, I have myself gotten some doors open, some difficult doors to open through this kind of hustle, to do by doing these weird things, but they do get attention. Sometimes the other person gets annoyed, but many times they also appreciate, or it gets them a smile or a laugh, and they give you some extra time. And what also annoys me is that Y Combinator or other investors, they themselves encourage you. Once they invest in your startup, they encourage you to hustle, they encourage you to put yourself out there, to do cold outreach. Do not be afraid, do not be scared, just reach out to everyone. Send 5 messages, send 10 messages. This is now the new norm in sales. If you do not know, like, people reply after, I think, 7 or 8 emails, so you just send 7 or 8 emails, or make 5 calls, or do multi-channel through emails, through WhatsApp, through. So I think the name of the selling game is about the hustle. And what annoys me is that Y Combinator or other investors, they do not appreciate the hustle when you try to hustle to get their attention, but they want you to hustle on their behalf to raise the value of their investment once they invest in you, to get to the other people and annoy them. So yeah, I mean, it got me a little bit emotional, because I myself identify as a hustler, and seeing my heroes disapprove that felt like a little bit of a personal rejection. I felt like I was rejected by them, and it charged me up. And also, I want to say one more thing before closing, for the audience who probably thinks that I'm wrong here, because this whole hustling attitude they do not approve of. See, if you judge someone on something, then you'll always yourself feel judged whenever you try to put yourself out there, because you will think that you are being same as this person. So maybe, yeah, I make 5 calls and it is wrong, but if you really ever need to do 2 calls to get someone's attention, you'll feel like you are being like me, who is like the lowest of the low, and you'll not be able to do that, and you'll stop yourself from so many opportunities. So yeah, that's my message. If you do not agree, you can comment and let me know. Bye.